Buddy and the Lost Forest Treasure. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village at the edge of a vast forest, there lived a dog named Buddy. Buddy was no ordinary dog. He was smart, playful, and always curious about the world around him. His owner, a young boy named Sam, loved Buddy more than anything. They spent their days exploring the forest trails, chasing squirrels, and playing fetch. But little did they know, a great adventure was waiting for them. One sunny morning, while Sam and Buddy were playing near the forest, they stumbled upon something curious. Buried halfway in the dirt was a rusty old key, bigger than any key Sam had ever seen. Attached to the key was a small piece of worn-out parchment with the words, "The Lost Forest Treasure," scribbled on it. "Whoa, Buddy, look at this," Sam said, kneeling down to pick up the key. "Do you think it's real?" Buddy wagged his tail excitedly, his ears perked up. He sniffed the key and barked, ready for an adventure. Sam grinned. "I guess we're about to find out." With the key in hand and Buddy leading the way, they set off into the forest. They had explored these woods many times, but this time felt different. The trees seemed taller, the paths more mysterious, and every rustle of leaves felt like a clue waiting to be discovered. As they wandered deeper into the forest, they came across an old, forgotten trail. Buddy's nose twitched as he sniffed the air, and he started barking, pulling Sam toward a large, moss-covered rock. There, hidden beneath the rock, was a trapdoor, an ancient wooden door with a keyhole that matched their rusty key perfectly. "This is it, Buddy," Sam said, his heart racing. He inserted the key, and with a loud creak, the trapdoor opened to reveal a stone staircase leading underground. With Buddy by his side, Sam took a deep breath and descended into the darkness. The underground passage was long and winding, lit only by shafts of sunlight coming through cracks in the ceiling. Strange carvings covered the walls, and the air smelled of earth and old wood. As they ventured further, they arrived at a large underground chamber. In the center stood a giant stone chest covered in vines, with a symbol of a paw print etched on the front. Buddy barked and ran straight to the chest, pawing at it eagerly. "I think we've found the treasure," Sam said, rushing over. But as they tried to open the chest, they realized it was locked. There was no visible way to open it. Buddy tilted his head, thinking hard. Then, as if he knew what to do, Buddy pressed his paw onto the paw-shaped symbol, and the chest clicked open. Inside, instead of gold and jewels, they found something even more amazing, an old, weathered map, a compass, and a golden bone-shaped pendant. Sam picked up the map and gasped. "Buddy, this isn't the end, it's just the beginning. This map shows the entire forest, but there's a hidden part we've never seen before." The map revealed a secret section of the forest called Whispering Woods, a place no one in the village knew about. According to the map, the Whispering Woods held the real treasure, but it could only be found by those who were kind, brave, and clever. With a compass to guide them, Sam and Buddy set off on their new adventure. They followed the map through winding paths, crossed bubbling brooks, and climbed steep hills. Along the way, they encountered various challenges. First, they came across a wide river with no bridge. But Buddy, always quick on his paws, found a fallen tree that they could use to cross. Sam held on to Buddy as they carefully balanced their way across the river. Next, they encountered a thick patch of thorny bushes blocking their path. But Buddy's sharp nose sniffed out a hidden path around the thorns, leading them safely to the other side. Finally, as the sun began to set, they arrived at the entrance to the Whispering Woods. The trees here were taller than any they had ever seen, and the air hummed with magic. At the heart of the woods, they found a clearing with a large, glowing tree. Beneath the tree was a small pedestal, and on it sat a shining, golden chest. "This must be it," Sam whispered. But just as they approached the chest, they heard a voice. "To claim the treasure, you must show true friendship." Sam looked down at Buddy, and Buddy looked up at Sam. Without a second thought, Sam knelt down, took off the golden pendant they had found earlier, and placed it on Buddy's collar. "Buddy, you've been the best friend anyone could ever ask for. This treasure belongs to us, but it's because of you we found it." As soon as the pendant touched Buddy's collar, the chest opened, revealing a beautiful golden collar adorned with sparkling gems. But more than that, the chest also contained a small, magical token, a paw print glowing with light. The voice spoke again. This is the true treasure, the bond between a boy and his dog. With this token, you will always find your way home, and your friendship will always guide you. Sam smiled, hugging Buddy tight. We did it, boy. We found the lost forest treasure, and it's better than anything we could have imagined. With the golden collar shining around Buddy's neck and the magical token safely in Sam's pocket, the two best friends made their way back through the forest, their hearts full of joy and adventure. And from that day on, Sam and Buddy knew that, no matter where their adventures took them, they would always have each other, and that was the greatest treasure of all.